Okay, it's hot as shit out, so I'm sweating my ass off before I go in, like, get cleaned up and dried off and cool down. Figured I might as well film a shoulder workout because I haven't filmed one since I updated my channel. So, shoulders, bodybuilding by Holovic. Some ridiculous, you start off big, you warm up, because that's for fucking pussies. Warming up's for pussies. No, warm up. I'm not joking. I'm just joking. All right. Okay, here we go with set number 2. Alright, that's it for the 50s. I guess. Alright, jump down 10 pounds to the next one. Okay. 40 pounds. Alright, we're gonna jump down to 30s next. After I die for a few minutes. Alright, I'm gonna do 30s, and then I'm gonna continuously go down all the way until I can do nothing. Nothing. That's 30. Down to 20. Alright. That's it for shoulder presses. Dumbbell presses. Dumbbell shoulder press, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, 25 pounds is a good pound for doing reverse butterflies. Alright, cut that out. Alright. Yeah, I think 25 pounds is good. Good. Oops. Just need to do 15 pounds and burn out. That's pretty much all you do when you do these parts of shoulders. That's my last set of those. Do a bunch of these now. Alright, I'm not taking long breaks. Just enough to initially catch my breath. You don't want the blood to stop pumping, especially in your shoulders out of all your muscles. Especially when you're burning out or doing these types of workouts. Where if the blood left, you might hurt yourself. Alright, that's it for those. Next is all lateral raises, front, side, whatever the fuck. Still sticking in 15s. Hail. 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 Sig Heil. Hail. Hail. So you know what? Just had a little burst of energy. So I figured I'd do it. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm Jewish, so I can make jokes. Just want to make sure you go up just above your head. Go out. Go completely. If you can't, those ones are hard. Easy, even if you gotta rock them, just try to do them. It's cheating, but doing it is doing it. It's like 90% of the job for most people is just showing up. So even though we're going to 11, it's almost like the same thing. This is my last set of lateral raises. Still sticking with 15s because I don't want to go below that because I feel like it'd be a bitch. But hey, I probably should, so you should too. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, already tired. Those are great for building up shoulders. Be careful of your rotator cuffs. So always go light. You always do pretty much anything but shoulder presses. Go light. I mean, much lighter than you want to. That's my best advice. All right, we're gonna do some shrugs now. For these babies. Seeing continuously. I'm still sweating. I'm still panting. You want to keep your blood rate up. You want to keep your blood in your shoulders. You want to keep a good pump. Especially when you go to do traps, because otherwise you could pinch your shoulder. You have a chance of pinching your shoulder no matter what. So don't go too heavy. That's why it's okay that I only have cement dumbbells up to 50 pounds. I have steel ones that go up to 65, but also they're steel and old. And hey, why not just do more sets? You know, I was told to not go so big because naturally I have those, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was just a stupid ex. I don't know. All I know is that since then I kind of started to take it easy with my traps. But it doesn't mean you should, because it does make your shoulders look way bigger. Maybe that's what you didn't like, the fact that my shoulders were so impressive and just hated on me. I don't know. Sometimes you can't get in the mind of people, you know? we go. Yeah. Breathe out. Hold your breath. Breathe back in. And then breathe. You could do a fireman walk. You go into different sides. Do it in the front. All we did is stick to the sides. All right. Yeah, so you got the blood pumping in my. Look at those straps. Look at. Sorry. I'm gonna significantly go down in the weight, around all the way to 30s. Right now, you don't want to hurt your cartilage. Feel your trap muscles. Feel them doing the work. Don't just shrug. Because if you just shrug, see, it's the other part of my muscles. That's how you pinch your back. Okay, this just didn't. And normally, it won't be right there when you do it. It would be right after you do it when you go to put the dumbbells away. That's a fact. I've done it like 3 times. I forgot to hit record before I grabbed the dumbbells, but yeah, the 15s. So after this, I'm just going to do shrugs of my own arm weight. Because I can barely do them anymore just by themselves. I mean, the rest of my shoulders can, but you don't want to do that. It's called cheating. And possibly hurting your cartilage. Which a lot of your traps are connected to cartilage and muscle and bone. So you gotta be very careful when you do traps. Probably the most dangerous muscle to work out, honestly, other than doing sit-ups, other than getting a hernia. Kind of let the dumbbells hang, almost like you're carrying luggage. Or just, you know, all the groceries at once like me. Or any man. For some reason. I don't know, I think it's just like part of our like anatomy that makes us dumb and need to bring all the groceries in at once. Even if it's just way too heavy. It's like we're in a wait, cut that out and pause. Strongman competition. Alright. You gotta be careful with these muscles, but you also can just go until you literally can't anymore, like the rest of your muscles. Just gotta be more careful. You don't hurt cartilage. Cartilage is your friend. So it keeps you young. Your body doesn't rebuild cartilage. I mean, it does, but in a bad way. It's called osteoporosis. So always be careful doing traps. Always be careful doing shoulders. Biceps, beat the hell out of them. Triceps, beat the hell out of them. Chest, just try not to die. Back, beat the hell out of it. Unless you're doing hyperextensions, then only do 3. Even if you feel like you can do a whole bunch more, just do 3. Of a reasonable weight. Like, I wouldn't say go over a 45-pound dumbbell, and that's only if you're used to doing hyperextensions and you can literally throw your own body weight around like you're a rag doll. That's pretty much reverse sit-ups, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's where you go when you lock yourself up. I have the machine in the garage, which I'm going to be moving in here eventually. When I move in my Smith machine, and when I get a back machine, even though my asshole dad has one and gave it to me, but then decided not to give it to me. And it's funny because it was like I already planned out my gym in my like walk-in basement, so like I just had as we moved in, I just had everyone set like everything down where I wanted, and then just kind of pretty much like immediately had my gym put together. And yeah, at that moment I realized I fucked up. If I just threw it all in there and my dad thought I would never touch it, he would have never not given it to me, because it was in the truck. It was in the fucking truck. Can you believe that shit? Have a father like mine, you'll end up with a scar right across here with your brain showing and post-concussive syndrome, and literally have a headache for the rest of your life. And have, not be a complete genius, only just be a little bit like me. Yeah, satire. I only have a little hubris. Alright, this is it for Bodybuilding by Holovic. I forgot to do that. And here's my hair. Still have hair. I'm not bald yet. I'm not Bruce Willis. I don't think I'll ever get past this. I don't think I'll ever get Bruce Willis bad. Because, I'm not 5 foot something. Alright. Signing off.